Alright guys, and we're back, and Cap seems to think he's got this puzzle down this time. So hopefully we've got this one. This is the last puzzle, I believe. So, do you want to share with the class what you think it is you have to do?
Well, it's actually a little simple, because I forgot a key component to this stage.
The beam?
Nope.
Tom?
Nope. Conveyor belt.
I think I just said the conveyor belt.
Yep.
What happened?
I moved onto the conveyor belt to break that beam down there that'll deactivate and activates the magnet.
Oh!
That's what I kept forget. That's
Oh.
the piece that we were missing.
Well, dude! That literally took 30 seconds.
Yes, the conveyor belt.
Congratulations! We completed Chapter 7.
Yes.
I'm really scared that we're gonna get to the prologue and find the entire crew dead.
Yeah, that's sounding about right.
Because way back in like Chapter 1 or 2, Tom had already told us he believed that Chris was already dead.
No, one guy was up in there.
I don't know, I don't remember who it was that he had locked out of the... He had locked somebody out of somewhere. And whoever it was that was talking on that audio log sounded very distraught. So I'm guessing it was somewhere without oxygen or
Probably on the surface.
some kind of life support.
Yeah, it's on the surface, was running out, and because Europa does not have an atmosphere as far as I know.
Yeah. Or if they do, it's certainly not an atmosphere that we can breathe.
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization.
I don't think this is up to OSHA compliance
2 weeks ago, we
standards.
discovered an organism here. Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA. A cure for aging. A cure for death. Immortality. It runs through our blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with it.
Sarah, you're not sounding super... What's the word,
Stable?
The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism. They believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth. They've sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa. But, Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces humanity. Death. We have the fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth.
You're not hearing how crazy this sounds?
Oh, now
Honey?
you're saying these people are crazy.
No,
Tom placed a mark in your hand,
I-
a biometric chip with which he can control your every movement and thought. It is
Holy shit, she's
wound
alive.
into your every nerve, every fibre of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand. Give me your hand.
Oh my god, she's
Do you
alive.
want me to set you free? Yes.
Oh, we're Tom. Oh, that's so cool.
Ava? Sarah? What are you doing here?
We're shutting you down, Tom.
Ava, be careful. He has a live weapon in here.
Whoa.
Everything I ever did, I did for good. This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great
Oh,
suffering.
are we gonna have to shoot
A
at them?
cure for death. It would
You're
end
gonna shoot
suffering.
at them!
No. Cancers that never die. Endless illness, sickness, poverty, overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
You gonna shoot
Not-
at them?
Monster!
Oh my god!
Sorry, Ava. Ava? Ava?
You killed him!
Ava,
I don't know if that's a good ending or not.
wake up.
You killed him!
Ava. Ava.
I wonder what happens if you don't do it. Is
You
there
would have
something-
failed. You're not really a computer. If you didn't do it, you would have failed the Turing test. Wait, no. Would that have been a pass? Because the Turing test is to test if you have human-like intelligence.
Oh, that's nifty.
I really want to go. Can we go back and replay this chapter over again?
I think we can do that vlog again and see what happens if I don't
And
shoot.
see if you don't shoot them. That was fabulous. Oh my god, that was awful and terrifying. I don't know
really
how
feel
I
that
feel.
bad because I just saved the world.
So, yeah, I don't know how I really feel about it, though, that your immediate instinct upon seeing them walk through the door was to gun them down. Like, you didn't even give them time to, like, state their case. Like, immediately upon seeing them was to murder them on sight. There was, like, a good 40 feet between them and any kind of computers. That was a really good game. That was really well done. I really enjoyed that. Like, it was really hard in a lot of cases. And
yeah,
some of the puzzles were very difficult. And that was kind of
Overall,
frustrating.
My issue was the
camera did
the
Did they give a special thanks to caffeine?
yes.
That's adorable.
Now my problem was the puzzle difficulties weren't like a linear base. Like,
It was very random.
yeah, some levels were just so much harder than others, and it wasn't like it would gradually got harder and harder and harder. There'd be points where, at least for me, it was like really hard, and then easy for like 4 or 5. Then you just like flew through 4 or 5 puzzles, got hard again, and it wasn't like a really
It wasn't a progressively difficult thing. It was very chaotic and
yeah. Now it built upon itself. Like you met something from earlier in the game, and for later on, like first you introduced the green guys and the purple, and then the red, and so you learn how everything interacts and everything, which is nice because it builds upon itself. But the difficulty spikes were erratic for me, anyway.
yeah.
I expect a game like this, or like Portal and other puzzle games, to the difficulty to gradually get harder as you go through and learn.
Yeah.
That or I was just getting better than I thought. That last puzzle was just me not really thinking.
We forgot about
Yeah, I forgot about the conveyor belt.
Yeah. The timing, I feel like, could have been a lot more forgiving. The timing on some of them were
some of the
very,
puzzles,
very tight and
like
kind
the,
of jerkish.
One bridge one, there was no room for mistake. Really, you had not even half a second
Yeah.
reaction time, which I know that's supposed to be part of the difficulty, but it makes it a bit too difficult for some, because the hit detection, you have a little itty bitty dot for your crosshairs, and you have to basically get that right where you need to aim. So that was an issue there. The hit detection was low. If the hit detection was better, then it would be. So yeah, we can go right to the epilogue. Let's see what happens if I don't gun them down. I'll attempt.
No, like, so, like, I understand what you were saying. Like, so, and you were like, what were you saying? Oh, she's crazy. No, I understand where they're coming from in both cases. Like, I understand her desire to want to go home. I also understand why she can't go home. But that doesn't mean that she's still human. I fully understand why she wants to go home.
That's why I gunned them down.
Yeah, which is, I mean, I can't fault you for it. That said, I would have expected you to, like, maybe let them state their case or something. But no,
You made it.
just immediate
Welcome
murder.
to the end of civilization.
Is there like a secret here?
I don't know. I expected you to try to, like, take those with you or something. Oh. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know.
It might just be, like, random stuff.
And that's just me seeing if there is a...
What? It doesn't look like they're connected to anything.
I was just checking. Yeah, it's longer connected. Okay. There's probably just,
2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here. Buried in this ice, we found an organism
Now, we've already
that
heard
repairs
this stuff,
DNA.
so it's not mind
A cure
talking.
for aging.
Mainly get into the
A cure
gunning
for
down
death,
part to see
immortality.
what happens if I don't.
It
Because
runs
gunning
through
them
our blood
down,
now.
it said congratulations on
Tom
passing the
wants
Turing
to bury us
test,
here with it.
and just gave me the credits. So I want to see what happens when I don't.
Well,
gun
that, and
this
I also
person,
kind of
so.
want to wait and see if you don't react, if we get any more further of the story. I want to know what happened to the rest
The
of the crew.
ISA
See if we
have
heard.
ruled that we have
if we hear anything
transgressed
else.
ethical boundaries by
It's a
exposing
shame.
ourselves to this organism.
Oh, that's
They
awful.
believe the organism is too dangerous to return
To see if we
to
hear
Earth.
anything else about what happened to the
I've
rest of
sent
the crew.
you here.
Yeah, I would
Stop
move
us ever
faster,
leaving
Phillips,
Europa.
but this is like I press forward.
Ava, we have a cure
Yeah.
for the
Actually,
greatest
I'm not even
evil that
controlling it. I
faces
press forward for
humanity.
no bloody reason.
Oh, it's forcing you to walk.
We have
Oh,
the
okay.
fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth.
So this is entirely a cutscene. We're not even in control anymore at the point. Hilariously, during the scene where we're talking about how we are Tom's slave, we are not in control.
Interception.
I do kind of like the fritzing out of the...
Tom placed a mark in
The,
your hand, a
camera
biometric
and
chip with
everything.
which he can control your every movement and thought. With an electromagnetic field
I
that
do
can
like
be
how it's
temporarily
like it's wound
disturbed,
into
but
every fiber and
remove
every
its
neuron in your
influence
head, and you
permanently,
come at me with a pair of
it
tweezers.
must be taken from your hand.
You just take out the CPU and you're good.
Give me your
I mean,
hand.
I guess. Okay,
Do
I
you
guess
want me
that's
to
more
set me
like a
free?
scalpel, but still. God, that's really nerve-wracking.
Alright, folks, this time I will
Darren
not
was
gun
watching.
them
Oh,
down.
that was one of their rooms.
Yeah, because he's trying to figure out where they are.
Yeah.
I will not gun them down. I will not gun them down.
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself that you're
I
not
am.
going
It's
to.
fun to kill people.
That's
Ava,
horrible.
Sarah, what are you doing
Do you
here?
need me to take the controller?
We're shutting you down, Tom.
Ava, be careful. He has a live weapon in here.
Everything I ever did, I did for good. This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
Yeah, I'm just gonna aim
Not
away.
if I stop you. You must not return to Earth. You must not leave Europa. I will do the right thing. I will stop you.
You won't. You can't.
I'm not shooting. I'm not shooting. I want to, but I'm not.
I guess they're screwing with his computers, considering how much his screen is screwing up right now.
Yeah, they're turning off his stuff.
This is my mind. You're in my mind.
Oh wow, this
now
is really
you know
giving
how
me
it feels.
HAL
I
HAL
feel
9000
afraid.
vibes.
Please, Ava, don't do this.
What was that? I can't remember his name.
Dave, how not that? Yeah, how?
Dave, I feel afraid.
Start singing like a Daisy girl.
Wow, this is.
Fart!
You're a jerk. Wow, this is really giving
I
me.
don't want to die. I'm not ready.
This is really giving me some 2001 Space Odyssey vibes. Then again, I can totally understand why it would.
Oh, apparently it passed either way.
Okay. It never told us what happened to the rest of the crew, though.
There's some mysteries. I guess the decision of whether to gun them down or not is up to an individual's morals and ethics, I'm guessing. Because it was the same either way. There's no extra story there, so... Okay, that was the Turing test.
Yeah. It's really interesting. I guess, you know, those tidbits of stories and whatnot in the game probably tell us more about what happened to the crew members and everything.
Yeah, it's just hard to read them with my
Yeah.
bad eyesight and our distance. So, but yeah, that's it. That's Turing Ghost. That's the last one.
I really liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. It wasn't that expensive. I think under $20. I'd recommend getting it. It's a nice basic game. Nice puzzler. If you like Portal, you'll love it. Less humor though, obviously. A bit more moral implications of it. But,
yeah, certainly a lot more moral implications about it.
Either way, good game.
I want to say on Xbox Live it was, I think it was $20 or so.
Yeah. Which for the length and difficulty and stuff isn't too bad. Yeah, this wasn't like a full $30, $40 game, but for $20, not bad. I'd give it a shot if I were anyone who's watching and thinks it's nice. Good game overall.
Yeah, we really liked it.
Yeah, now we just have to decide what our next LPs are going to be.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, we will see you in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you then. Ciao.